Welcome to the Mir Stitch channel. We're so happy to have you with us. Today, I'm back with another new tutorial. In this video, we'll create a beautiful flower design over a hole in a pair of jeans. First, as shown in the image, place 2 needles next to each other vertically beside the hole in the jeans. We bring the needle and thread from underneath the fabric to the front. Then, wrap the thread once around both needles and make a small stitch to secure the thread in place. Next, as shown in the image, pass the needle and thread underneath the thread attached to the 2 parallel needles. Then bring the needle back from the underside and pass it over the thread on the opposite side to create a crisscross stitch. Continue in the same way until you reach the top of the Once the thread weaving along the 2 needles is complete, remove the needles from the fabric. Then insert the needle and thread through the underside of the woven threads, which have now formed a tube-like shape, and bring the needle out through the top. After bringing the needle and thread out, make 2 or 3 knots to secure the thread. Then gently pull the woven threads to gather them and form a beautiful flower. In the final step, to make the flower design more complete and beautiful, we stitch the leaves and stem with green thread. Adding these details gives the flower a more natural look and makes the final result even more beautiful and attractive. In this part of the video, we're going to create a simple yet beautiful design, one that can be added to the fabric with a few delicate stitches to give the piece a unique and attractive look. First, we mark the area where we want to place the design, making sure its size and shape are suitable for the fabric. Then, we carefully create the main outlines of the design and begin stitching from the appropriate point. At this stage, we don't need any complicated stitches. With a few simple and neat stitches, the shape of the design gradually starts to appear. Try to keep the spacing between the stitches as even as possible so the final result looks cleaner and more professional. Next, we complete the small details of the design to make it even more beautiful. These simple details can transform an ordinary part of a garment or piece of fabric into a beautiful and unique work of art. Using a few different thread colors and some simple stitches, we were able to create this beautiful and eye-catching design on the fabric. As you can see, creating a beautiful design doesn't always require complicated stitches or a lot of time. A little creativity, the right choice of colors, and a few simple stitches can create a truly attractive result. If you enjoyed this tutorial, don't forget to like the video, thumbs up, and subscribe to Mir Stitch bell for more tutorials on sewing, embroidery, clothing repair and decoration, and creative fabric ideas. With your support, we'll be able to create even more creative and practical tutorials for you. Red.